welcome. Today we are going to talk about Glo products. So before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. Welcome to my channel. If you're not new, thank you for coming back. If you are new, you have a lot in store for you. I'm very excited to get to know you and show you all the things. But just to kind of introduce myself, my name is Tiffany Nelson and I'm a licensed cosmetologist, which means I do hair, nails, skin, manicures, pedicures, the works. And over the last 18 years as being a salon professional, I have helped literally thousands of clients. And after every appointment, I always recommended to my clients products they can use at home so they can continue to get the benefits of what they received at the salon or the spa. Well, now I'm here for you to help you do the same. So sometimes it's really hard when you get products at the salon or spa, or if you order them online and then you get home and then you're not really quite sure how to use it, or maybe you forgot what your stylist told you. So that's what I'm here for. So like I said, over the past years, I've used lots of different products, and these are all products that I have used on my clients, recommended over the years, know are really, really good quality. And so now I'm here to help the professional woman like yourself who's trying to get ready for work in the morning know exactly what you can use, what's going to work for your skin tone, what's going to work for your hair type, and be able to use your products, use them correctly, and get like the best possible outcome from what you're using. So today actually we're going to be talking about Glo skincare and the makeup specifically, and I'm going to do a little Zoom makeup tutorial. So I know a lot of times right now we're all on Zoom doing meetings, even if it's not for work, getting together with family, all that kind of stuff. And so having a makeup routine for Zoom is actually really crucial. So before we get into all that, I just want to say if you could subscribe to my channel. I know I'm a little baby channel, but I'm growing. I'm going to be putting out new videos so that way you can continue to get more info so you can make the best decision for yourself. If you can subscribe, I would really appreciate that. That's about it. So let's get started, okay? So we're going to be talking about Glo skincare, and I have some of my own personal makeup, and this is makeup I use all the time. So remember, this is a Zoom tutorial makeup. Now, what makes that different than regular makeup? Okay, I don't know if you've noticed, because I'm sure you've been on Zoom, but sometimes your regular makeup just does not show up on camera very well. Like, you spent all this time doing your makeup, and then you get on Zoom and you're looking at your little self and you're like, you could barely see anything. Like, can't see my eye makeup, you can hardly see anything. So I actually wrote a blog about Zoom makeup tips. If you want to check that out, I have a link. Check that out because that gives you more detail. We're just going to talk about the makeup, the Glo makeup itself. So a couple of tips are focus on your eyes and focus on your lips, because it's not a high def, Zoom is not like a high def thing and you're like a little tiny square. So that's what we're going to be focusing on today, is our eyes and our lips. So I already did my foundation, not really foundation, I use a tinted moisturizer in the morning, and then I did my brows. And that's one thing I said on my blog, is always do your brows because they frame your face and your brows will look washed out on camera. So let's do our eyes and our lips and also your brows, but I've already done brows and makeup already. Okay, so Glo makeup. Before we get started, I'm going to show you what we're going to use today, and then I'm also going to talk about Glo and why I recommend it specifically for being on camera or being on a Zoom call. Okay, so we're going to use the Glo Minerals Contour Kit. There's two different ones. This one is medium to dark, and then they have like a light to medium, so you can choose which one you want. Then I'm going to be using some Glo blush. This one's called Spice Berry. Neutral, nude-ish color, but still some warmth in it. Not mascara, what is this called? Eyeshadow. So this eyeshadow is called Dusk. Let's see what else we're gonna be using. My eyeliner, again, like I said, this is my personal stuff. Okay, I didn't go out and buy new makeup to like show you these tutorials. This is what I use every single day, every single Zoom meeting. So it's been used, friends. Okay, so this is their Precision eyeliner in black. And this is their matte Suede crayon in Sorbet, which is my favorite bright pink. You might think this color is like way too bright for you, but we're going to talk about why brighter colors are better for Zoom. And then I have another color here called Demure. This one I love for every single day, like going out and about. It's just like a nice nude pink, but nobody's going out and about right now, so. And then I do have one item that's not Glo, and that is from the Balm mascara, and this one's called What's Your Type mascara. I love this one because I have really sensitive eyes, and this one doesn't hurt my eyes. Glo mascara works nice, but it's just nice. So it's nothing fancy, and again, since we're focusing on our eyes, I really want my eyes to stand out, and this one really, it says bold, massive, defined lashes, so I can get some good oomph without my eyes tearing up. And then we're going to use two brushes, but honestly you can use any brush you want, but if you do need some new brushes, the Glo brushes are nice. This is the Glo brush that they recommend to use with their contour kit. And then this is their eyeshadow, it's called Texture Eye brush, and I use that for my eyeshadow so it doesn't like put too much on all at once. Alright, so that's what we're going to talk about. So I'm going to talk about Glo and talk about how to put the makeup on like all at the same time. Okay, so like I said, I already put on some tinted moisturizer, and I did my brows and a little highlighter under the brow. And I'm not going to go crazy because honestly you can barely see a person's skin on Zoom. So I don't go crazy. I don't recommend going, like, if you want to just use your regular foundation, that's fine, but you don't have to go crazy with like concealer. And oh, I do have a concealer. Well, let me grab that. It's called Sunburst, and this is in their Luxe edition collection, Luxe collection. Okay, do I need some concealer? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. If you feel like you need some, go ahead, put it on. But you don't gotta go all crazy with your concealer and your foundation and your setting powder and like the whole 5 process, okay? Just, you can go simple because we're going to do some extra stuff with the contour kit. Okay, so Glo makeup. Why do I recommend it? Glo makeup, interestingly enough, was first made for doctors' offices, dermatologist offices, and if people ever needed like skin grafting or facial surgery, so whatever doctor's office you go for that, that's what Glo makeup was for. So if somebody had like facial surgery, they needed some makeup to cover up maybe the scars, but this isn't scars. Like if you just had surgery, okay, there's still a lot of healing going on. So obviously you can't put makeup on like right away, but when that person was cleared to put makeup on, it still had to be really gentle for the skin because the skin's still in a healing process, but enough coverage where it was going to cover like some major scarring or scar tissue or whatever was going on with facial reconstruction. So that's how Glo was made. So it was very specifically only sold to doctors' offices in the beginning. And so Glo makeup is very like clean, I guess you would say. It's really clean. It doesn't have any of the yuckies like, you know, mineral oil, no, and talcum that we now know is not good for you. None of that's in there. And so how Glo makeup works is it is a mineral powder or mineral makeup, and it lays on your skin like shingles, okay? So shingles, I don't know if you can see, have like some breathing room because they overlap each other, and that's how air and moisture can still get in the skin. So it won't trap your pores and won't clog your pores. it still lets air get in because our skin's an organ, right? So our skin needs to heal, it needs to move, it needs to breathe. So this makeup was designed so that way the skin can still heal, it can still work, it can still function, the air can get in, it's not going to clog up anything, but at the same time it has great coverage because it was initially made for people going through skin surgery and stuff like that. So over the course of time, I'm sorry, I cannot talk and do makeup. Over the course of time, they started selling in spas and salons, and that's how I got to hear of it. So I worked with Glo Makeup for quite a few years at a couple different salons, and they have great education. So if you have any questions at all about any of the makeup, feel free, leave a comment below, go to my website, shoot me an email. I'm always happy to help you figure anything out that you need, okay? So, okay, here is the inside. And what's really nice is they show you how to do it. They got a little diagram here, tells you exactly what to do. So you're gonna have 2 different colors for the contour and 2 different colors for the highlight. And what's great is that these can be used like for eyeshadows too. All right, so I'm gonna dip, I do like this on the 2 darks, do a little pucker face, I do a line here, this is my mirror right here, line here, do it on the other side. Now I'm not gonna go crazy with blending, so I'm gonna blend everything at the end. Okay, so you're gonna draw a little M. I'm gonna go 1 and then like that, kind of go up here. So is that an M all the way? I don't know, but if you can draw an M, then you can definitely contour. My little bangs are in the way. There we go. And then this side. And so really you can use any soft brush, but this one's really cool. Okay, now I flip it over to the flatter side, and I'm going to use the shimmery part, and I put it right, if you can feel your cheekbone right here, put it right on your cheekbone. Now, because this is a Zoom makeup, I'm not going high glam. Also, we'll get to that point in a second. I'm not going high glam, I'm just going like business professional, because we're professionals, right? And for the most part, your Zooms are going to be for work meetings and such like that. But if you just want to look nice and natural makeup for when you're talking to your family, you can do this too. This is a quicker makeup routine. It usually takes me 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops if I'm doing a little couple extra things like with concealer or something. So this is not going to take you very long. Okay, now I'm going to take that same shimmery and I'm going to put it like almost like a brow highlighter. And so that's why I like this brush, because look how like perfectly angled that is. Okay, flip it over, and then I'm going to use this more matte side, and then I'm going to put that on my eyelids, because I'm not going to go too crazy on eyeshadow. Eyeshadow just does not show up well on Zoom. It just doesn't. So I'm just going to go something simple, just so I have a little bit of something there, but don't go all crazy with like crease colors and extra highlighter and light in the eyes and 3 different smudge colors, because it just won't show up. It just won't. Okay, great. Done with that. We're not going to blend yet. I'm going to grab my Glo blush. This one is Spiceberry. I like to use this in the fall and in the spring because it has some warmth to it. In the summer, it's just too warm because I get really tan and really dark in the summer, and it doesn't really show up, and I don't need extra warmth when my skin's already warm. But spring and fall, I do. Okay, I like to just make a smile, and I put it on the apples of my cheeks. Now I have, what is this called? Contour color here, highlighter color here. Blush is going to go right here in the middle, and it'll kind of blend in between the two. So apples of the cheeks, swirl in a circle, and then I kind of do like ovals. There you go. Okay. Great. I was going to tell you something about something, but I forgot. About the glow. It'll come back to me. Okay, now we're going to do eyeshadow. So I'm going to use that eyeshadow I told you about in Dusk with the brush. This is going to be like just kind of an all over the lid color. Move the bangs out of the way. There we go. So that highlight color that was more matte is kind of underneath as like a base, but then it kind of gives me a little bit lighter here, and then it kind of blends into the highlighter. Move my other bang there. That's already on there. Okay, so another reason why I really like Glo for Zoom is because, remember we talked about that scale, how it like goes on like scales on a roof, or shingles on a roof, sorry. There we go. Glo makeup also, like their entire line is more, how do I say, like they don't have like glam makeup, okay? They have natural colors, classic colors. Their makeup works beautifully for weddings. Every season they have like a new wedding collection, so they have like softer, natural, beautiful, classic colors, okay? You're not gonna find super glittery, you're not gonna find super glam, you're not gonna find super high pigmented colors. Their stuff is highly pigmented in the fact that it stays on, that it's very high quality, the pigment quality, but just like as far as like super bright colors they don't have. So since they do like to put emphasis on wedding makeup, a lot of their makeup has like a soft photo finish, so it gives that kind of blur, like if you took a picture and then used a blur app and you kind of have this like soft focus blur finish where it kind of just blurs out the imperfections and it looks real soft. Their makeup gives that kind of finish when you put it on your face. So for the company, because they do emphasize a lot on weddings, like for wedding season, like this is a great makeup to use for wedding makeup. Of course we're not talking about weddings, but here's the key. The reason why it's great for wedding makeup is because when you take pictures at the wedding, all the makeup looks great. It's real blurred, soft blur, everything's real beautiful. You're not seeing pores, you're not seeing hard lines, no creases, stuff like that. It's like this photo finish makeup. Well, what are we talking about? We're talking about Zoom. So even though we're not in front of a camera getting our pictures taken at a wedding, we're in front of a camera because we're on Zoom or on any, you know, FaceTime, whatever. But I'm just saying Zoom as a example, a virtual meeting. So you're in front of a camera. So this makeup is great when you're in front of a camera because it gives you that soft focus, filtered blur kind of look. So that's why I'm recommending this product versus like other brands of makeup, specifically for when you're going to be in front of a camera. Okie dokie, we got all that on. Now I just use my fingers to do the blending. So I go like this, and we'll kind of do that, and then I do this, and we do that. Good. A little bit on the eyes. There we go. Right here, because it's a lot easier. Great. I'm gonna grab a little tissue. Perfect. Clean off my fingers. Good. See? Easy blend, and you don't have to do a blend brush and a little sponge. We're trying to just go easy here, okay, ladies? Because, like, I know you got, like, a million other things on your plate. Okay, now we're gonna do eyeliner. I'm just going classic black. I gotta get close. Don't pull your eyelid too hard. Just pull it just a little. Just hold it. Not really pulling it, okay? And you can go thicker on the top lid. There we go. I'm like trying to do it and so you can see it and not get too close to the mirror. Okay. And other side. Oh, I wanted to say something else. You can always, like I said, send me a message. You can even go to my Facebook page and DM me if you have any questions about makeup. Like I said, I've used this on hundreds of clients, helped hundreds of people pick out the right colors for their skin tone, all of that. And I'm happy to do that for you too. But the company that I'm linking all these products to, so you know where to get your Glo makeup, because Glo makeup is only available to salons and spas. Now, as a licensed cosmetologist, as a salon professional, I am authorized and licensed to sell retail and to sell Glo makeup. However, since I'm not in the studio at the moment, I'm working with another licensed retailer using an affiliate link, so that way I can send you to them so you can buy their products instead of buying it from me. Now, that's great for you, that's great for them, but the reason why I picked them, and this is very key, is because this company uses licensed estheticians in their customer service. So if you have a question about the product, if you want to know, does this mix well with my current skincare routine, or I have this specific thing from the dermatologist with this specific product and I don't want like a bad chemical reaction mixed with this other item I'm buying, you can talk to them because they're licensed salon professionals like myself. So that's why I partnered with them. So I'm going to put a link at the bottom. I'm going to link all the makeup individually, but also just Glo in general, because then you can go in there and like pick your own colors. But just so you know, that's why I specifically partnered with them. The company's called Beautified You. So like I said, they're a licensed retailer or authorized retailer of these products, and they have salon professionals, licensed estheticians on staff to help you, and their customer service is great. Like, I ordered some stuff from them just because I wanted to see like how it was going to work for you, and they're like, they get back to you just like that, and really helpful. So just wanted to leave that there, that you're in good hands. Okay, eyeliners on, mascara. So like I said, this one is not by Glo. This one's by The Balm, and I'll have a link for this one too. And this one's called Bodybuilder Mascara. What's your type? Because like it's supposed to make your eyelashes like really long and wonderful. All right, when you put it on your eyelashes, start at the base, wiggle back and forth, and then kind of roll up. I gotta like move my bangs out of the way. Okay, there we go. Can you see? I hope you can see. Start at the base, wiggle, roll up. Ooh, got some on my hand. No good. Okay. Try to get like 2, you could even do 3 coats, because this is what's gonna make your eyelashes pop, is the mascara. Okay? Because remember, we went classic on the eyeshadow, because eyeshadow is not gonna show up well. But mascara is gonna make your eyelashes pop. Okay, so that was kind of like 1.5 coats. Now I'm gonna use on my 3rd coat or my 2nd coat more of a light flicking motion on the ends. Okay. Fabulous. Look at the difference. Boom. Nothing. Boom. Nothing. Great. Same on the other side. Okay, so I know this video is taking a lot longer than it's going to take you to actually do your makeup. That's because I'm talking a lot. But honestly, less than 10, around 5 is what this is going to do for you. Okay, that was number 2. Just going to do the third one on the tips. Ta-da! If you got falsies or like any other kind of eyelashes you want to put on, do it. Like if there's any time, it's now. Alright, let me get another little tissue because I got some on my hands. Great, you can do a little check if you got anything anywhere. Okay, we look great. Last but not least, the lipstick. Okay, make sure your lips are moisturized. Put like a lip balm, lip gloss, moisturizer, something to moisturize your lips first, and then as you saw me, I kind of blotted so it's not too like shiny, greasy, slippery. Okay, so here's the thing with lips. You need to make them pop. Just like your eyes, you need to make them pop. But unlike your eyes, like the eyeshadow, we went neutral because eyeshadow just doesn't really show up that well. Lips look washed out if you choose a nude, natural lip gloss. So they probably didn't look like anything, even though I had lip gloss on, because you're looking at me through the camera. So I am going to suggest using a very bright color. Maybe even a color that's like your going out color or your weekend color or your date night color. Use it because it just doesn't show up as bright on screen. Alright, let me show you. I'm going to take my tissue. This is a super bright color. What is this? Sorbet. Okay. It's very bright, but it looks beautiful on screen. Now, here's the color that I love to wear during the day. This one is Demure. Okay, compared to it, that is like my everyday going to work, looking professional, looking nice, like nude pink. I would wear this to the salon like every single day because it's just a beautiful color. I'm gonna put it on and you're gonna see it doesn't really look like anything because you're looking at me through the camera. Okay. It's pretty and it's something, but I still kind of look a little washed out. So I have some tricks for you. If you're like, Tiff, I don't have any really bright colors and maybe I just don't really want to buy any other colors right now, totally fine. Here's a little trick. If you have any lip glosses with some pink or some shine or a little shimmer, this one is their lip gloss called Plum Glaze. Okay, put a lip gloss over it and it gives it that extra pop and extra shine, so it really shows up. Now this lip gloss I use in the fall because it's kind of like that real, like, has kind of like a little gold shimmer. It's a real autumny color and it's spring, so this is not really one that I use a lot now, but I just want you to see how now I have like a little extra pop, like it just kind of shows up a little nicer. So that's an option if you don't want to buy a bright color but you want to give your lips some more pop, because you'll notice you'll put on your regular day lipstick and your lips will look washed out on screen, promise. Okay, now I'm going to put on the bright pink. Okay. Okay. I hope I was a camera the whole time. Alright, dropped my lipstick. Okay. Okay, so now what do you think? It's bright, but it's cute, right? And it pops. And it totally looks good on screen. So remember, you're watching me right now, and I'm taking up probably the whole screen of your camera. But on Zoom, you're like this big. So you need a little pop. You don't gotta go this bright. This is a very bright color. But you got to see the two options, okay? So these are the Suede Matte. I'm just looking for my top. These are the Suede Matte crayons from Glo. Like I said, I'll link everything below. They do also have regular classic lipstick. But I like these because they are soft and they're not shiny. So they go on like a lipstick, but they have a little bit of more moisturizing effect. So I really like that. Alrighty, so here we go. This is my Zoom makeup. I hope you like it. I hope you got some really good tips. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever tried Glo makeup, and what's your favorite thing about it, okay? And like I said, also in the comments below, leave me your questions. If you have any other question about the contour kit, or if you have any questions about the ingredients, any of that. And then, like I said, I'm going to link everything. You can go over to Beautified You. You can check out what they have. You can order your stuff. And they also have estheticians on hand so they can help you out. So I hope you really like this video. Please hit subscribe so you can get more videos. I'm going to put out regular videos. And also check out my blog. I'll have that linked below too, so that way you can read more tips. I'm going to be publishing different blogs so that way you can get the best benefits out of your products that you buy, and then I'll be here with you to give you all the info, all the facts, all the fun about your products so we can look really good going to work in the morning. Alright, thank you so much. I will see you next time, and make it a great day.